There is a breaking news all the way from Sokoto State. Monday, 15th of September 2025. Breaking news from Sokoto State. Bandits have overrun 10 local governments. It's right there on your screen. From Sokoto State, the bandits have overrun 10 local governments. And then, the Sultan is safe. We must say that. The Sultan of Sokoto, as of today, is safe. Obviously, you know, the Sultan is the number one king in the north. And again, he's the leader of the Muslims in Nigeria. So he is safe as we speak. The bandits have overrun 10 local governments in Sokoto. And you've seen the governor carried out to Nigerian military to intervene. I've always maintained, if you have been following me, anytime you see evil as a human being, you must speak against it. Because you don't know if you might be affected. The bandits were so powerful under Buhari that they even had a negotiator in Shegumi that goes to negotiate with them. Today, look at another part of Nigeria. It is almost inhabitable. The bandits are becoming so strong, so powerful, and they can do and undo. In Sokoto State. As of now, the Sultan is safe. He will always be safe because he's a first-class national ruler. How about the others? I gave you a news 2 weeks ago when in Sokoto, the bandits came and kidnapped many Islamic clerics and many district heads. I gave you that information. Before I start my analysis, in case you are joining for the first time, if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel on notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Today, the 15th of September 2025, it's a Monday. Like and share as you are watching. Like and share, and also drop your comments. Subscribe and not subscribe, and also on notifications. Don't just subscribe, on notifications. When that is coming, you are here. Breaking news from Sokoto State. But I said, let me continue now. I said, anytime you see evil, you must speak out against evil. You don't know when it might affect you. The North refused to help Jonathan in his time of needs. Instead, they played politics with insecurity. They refused to help Jonathan. They were playing politics. But now, the chicken had come home to roost. The chicken had come home to roost now in the North. There's a very big problem. The chicken had come home to roost. Nobody is spared. Just check your screen, see the information yourself. Many breaking news about insecurity. But the Nigerian soldiers did a very good job over the weekend. Right there on your screen, one of the top bandit leader was eliminated by the Nigerian army. So kudos to the Nigerian army, they are doing their best. But the South must be united about this state police. There are no other ways around it. These state police are come to stay and it must be successful. There are no other ways around the state police. It is vital, it is crucial, and very important. Because, listen to me, in 2021, the UAE gave Muhammadu Buhari 6 names of Boko Haram sponsors in Nigeria. 6. They gave him 6 names of Boko Haram sponsors in Nigeria. How many of them did he try? These are questions now. How many of them did he try while he was alive? He tried none. They gave you still 6 names. Go and watch my previous videos. I've mentioned the names. Or you can Google it. 6 names of sponsors of Boko Haram in Nigeria. Other 14 nationals were mentioned, but I'm saying on that Nigeria own. How many of them did he try? How many of them went to jail? Around that same time, Muhammadu Buhari went to Kenya, sent people, and they brought back Kanu to Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu. Now, this is where the problem started from. It is hypocrisy of the northern elders, northern elites that made people to fester. The northern elite kept quiet under Buhari for 8 years. They kept quiet. They said nothing against the insurgency. That is the problem. Now it is not affecting looks and. I said the man who killed over 30 people is now negotiating with the state government. It's right there on your screen. The man who killed 30 is negotiating now with the state government. The hypocrisy of the North is killing them. And it's person like Tinubu that fits them. Because obviously, they supported him. He took second in the North. So let them continue. That's their problem. Let them continue. You had a man who loved the North, Jonathan, who was busy building Almajiri schools in the North, Jonathan. You voted him out. You say you don't want. You brought him Buhari. Today, look at the state of the North in education, in economic standards, and in the issue of joblessness. Look at the northern Nigeria today. So that hypocrisy is coming back to bite them. I've always maintained that Nigeria belongs to everybody. Nobody owns everybody. As nobody owns Nigeria, it belongs to everybody. So why some people are saying, "Oh, no, you get my everybody owns the country." We are born to rule. Okay, you have been ruling for how many years? Look at it. We are born to rule. Continue to born to rule. You have been ruling for how many years? Look at the problem. So you crying out to Tinubu after Buhari just spent 8 years in power. Look at it. Buhari spent 8 years in power. You are not crying. What should Tinubu do? And listen to me. How many Yoruba people have been arrested for the killings in the North? How many Igbos have been arrested for the killings in the North? So their hypocrisy is biting them. Do not really feel pity for them unless there is some innocent ones amongst them. The elite have benefited from the hypocrisy of the North. The elite have really benefited from the hypocrisy of the North. So I can't, because what I do is to give you analysis that you can see, that you can verify. Don't forget, under Jonathan, when Jonathan said there are Boko Haram in my government, Jonathan made that statement. The North, instead of them to back Jonathan, that they can defeat Boko Haram. That was what the North should have done, to support Jonathan so that they can defeat Boko Haram. Instead, an attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. That was where the problem started from. Look at the North today. One bad statement. An attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. Look at the problem today. So in not backing Jonathan, that was where the problem started from. You should have supported him so that the bandits and the Boko Haram would have been eliminated. Look at Sokoto today. 10 local government, 10 local government. Look at Sokoto today. Look at Sokoto today. 10 local government under quote unquote the bandits. In what a people. What you should have done to secure your life, secure your family, secure your future, you play politics and you remove Jonathan. Okay, listen. Jonathan was removed. Buhari came in. How did insecurities, did it stop under Buhari? Jonathan was removed. Buhari came in. Did insecurities stop under Buhari? That is the problem. That silence from the north. Oh, there's no like, see, you don't play with insecurity. There is time for everything. You play politics or politics, but insecurity, you take it serious. Insecurity must be taken serious. But then everything are politics. Let us remove Jonathan. Okay, he has left power now. Is there peace in the north? Oh, Tinubu. Okay, what should Tinubu do? What should he do? That is the question. Now, forget, he's the president of the armed forces, commander in chief. I am saying, what should he do? Because security is local first. Security at first is local. What will save the north now? It is what they call mass literacy. Almajiri must stop. The Almajiri must stop in the north today. I ask a question. Is there Almajiri in Saudi Arabia, where Islam came from? The Sunni Islam. Is there Almajiri in Iran, where the Shia Islam came from? So the Almajiri here is not a Islam, it is a political movement to keep the people poor, not to allow them have a voice. Because listen, education makes a man unable to be a slave. When you are learned, there's no way everybody can use your head because you can't think. Not somebody giving 1,000 every Friday. That is not how. That's not how life was meant to be lived. Every Friday, or small money, you give it to a child, and no, we must. The children must be pitiful. It's a fact. But I wonder what said something, and it's now happening in the north. Obasanjo, I wonder what said something like a prophetic statement. The children of the poor who you have refused to train, they will not allow your own children to rest. The children of the poor who you have refused to train will not allow your own children to rest. Now, look at everything. Look at northern Nigeria. Look at it. That hypocrisy is killing them. Every time one part, you have been okay. The north has ruled Nigeria the most. Oh yeah. Who has ruled Nigeria the most? It is the north. You have ruled you have ruled the most. Okay, what is the benefit of you being in power to your own people of the northern Nigeria? What is the benefit? They have ruled the most in Nigeria. They have ruled the most. What is the benefit of them being in power to their own people in the north? Let us ask ourselves this vital and this crucial question today. What have the people benefited from? The other people, what have they benefited from ruling Nigeria more than the other place? The Igbos who have not always ruled, maybe only 6 months or how many months. Now, what are they lacking? So it's not about having power. It's about using that power to better the lives of your people. So the northern elites should tell themselves the truth. In Sokoto state, the seat of caliphate in Nigeria. Sokoto is the seat of caliphate in Nigeria. Sokoto state, the seat of caliphate where Islamic leaders. But look at it. It's right there on your screen. 10 local governments under the terrain of bandits. 10 10 local governments. 10 local governments under the terrain of bandits. That is the problem. You don't joke with insecurity. You must not play politics, and you must be serious about it. But oh yeah. Now another question is, what is the way forward for the north? That's another question, and very, very vital. What is the way forward for the northern Nigeria? The way forward, like I've always said, let them accept, but they won't accept restructuring. Listen to me. This Nigeria, if it is restructured, the north will favor. Now, they will be the most beneficiary. Because the north have something too in their ground. God has blessed every region. So let them accept restructuring. It's that time. The north must accept it with people that have refused not to take lives of human beings. Imagine that these bandits, they were Yoruba or they were Igbos under Muhammadu Buhari. Close your eyes and imagine that the bandits today were Yoruba or were Igbos under. That's why I said that it is high time the Yoruba and the Igbos should leave politics and cooperate. When I spoke about the fact of Southern unity. It is time that the South must unite. Yes, there may be differences, but it is time for Southern unity. It is time that the Southern Nigeria must speak with one voice, especially on the matter of insecurity. It is vital, it is crucial, and it's very, very important. The Southern Nigeria must speak with one voice. Enough is enough. The South, see, let us leave politics aside. The South must speak with one voice. Enough is enough. We can't continue like this. It's not possible. So enough is enough. Anytime Yoruba and Igbo always having battles, always having clashes back and forth. I'm asking you a question. If you are watching this video now, how many times have you seen Yoruba and Igbo ever fought a war? Drop your comments. How many times have you seen Yoruba and Igbo ever fought a war? How many times have you seen Yoruba and Igbo ever fighting among themselves? The Biafra Civil War, it's a war between the Biafra, the old eastern region, and all Nigerians. But how many times have you seen that Yoruba and Igbos, but instead of coming together to speak one voice against what I call what's like domination of the North, you are still fighting amongst yourself because of politics? And you know the divide and rule tactics that they are using against your people. You know the divide and rule tactics that they are using against your people. They don't say, okay, we are one North. That the North is one North. How about one South? How about the Southern people to say, okay, at least on this particular issue too, we are one. And we have rejected any form of armed herders in our community. Why can't Yoruba and Igbo say, okay, let us reject any form of armed herders? Leave rivalry aside. You talk about Nnamdi Azikiwe betray Awolowo betray Odumegwu. This one, you better leave them, because insecurity is a very, very vital and big issue, which the Southern Nigeria must now speak one voice. The way it is going. Now, don't forget, our region of state police, the South has spoken one voice. Afenifere said yes. It is a welcome development for Afenifere. Ohanes Ndigbo said yes, it is welcome. Even the Middle Belt Forum too said yes. So on the other issues too, speak with one voice. A house divided against itself cannot stand. That is it. That is the issue. All of us were alive here when Muhammadu Buhari turned the other eyes against the bandits, and he went after who he called agitators in the south. Look at the energy, look at the power, look at the precision that Muhammadu Buhari used on Sunday Igboho. And many people thought Sunday Igboho, it was not, when he started, he was not fighting for himself. It was the issue that happened in Igogo that made him rose up and say enough is enough. Look at what happened also to Nnamdi Kanu and is it the IPOB that they were banned and declared as terrorists. Okay, why didn't Buhari then declare S-men as terrorists? You ask yourself that question. Now it is time to ask ourselves crucial questions now. Muhammadu Buhari, why didn't he declare S-men that are armed with dangerous weapons as terrorists? Okay, why didn't he declare bandits as terrorists? To the extent that Sheikh Ahmad Gumi came out and started negotiations with the kidnapped victims on behalf of the terrorists. Sheikh Ahmad Gumi goes into the bush to meet the bandits. Up until Buhari died, he did nothing on the issue of bandits and S-men. Now, you might ask me questions, but then Muhammadu Buhari was the last patron of Miyeti Allah. So I'm not surprised. Muhammadu Buhari was the life patron of Miyeti Allah, cattle breeders, Association of Nigeria, Makban. So I'm not surprised about that. But it is the people of the South that must now rise up. Say, well, okay, all of us, one voice. Enough is as simple as